thing happens.
This is gonna be funny.
Yep.
Even in the book of lies, sometimes you find truth.
So what a thing
There is a
happens.
season for all things. And now that I see you flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this,
Does
yielding
it
is
even
my
reach that far? Oh, it
greatest
does.
disappointment.
Yup.
Does your master hear me? Atlas, you can kill me, but you will never have my city. My strength is not in steel and fire. That is what the parasites will never understand. A season for all things.
Oh, this is my
A
favorite
time to
line.
live and a
Time
time
to
to die.
die.
A time to build and a time to destroy.
Come at me.
Gosh. I love Andrew Ryan's writing so much.
Yup.
Come now, my child.
He's a good villain.
Final thing to discuss.
He really is. He's by far one of my favorites.
Ryan's at the core to self-destruct. This is different than what you did. He's got a mind to take down the whole damn city. Get in there and whack the chunk before the whole joint blows.
If I set this up and there's not gonna be a fight, I'm gonna be angry.
I don't think there is.
I could have swore there's a fight in here.
Maybe that happens later?
I swear to God.
I really hope he didn't waste that.
Me either. I swear to God there's a fight in here. Like
I'm
it's set
so
up to where
eager.
there is a fight. Don't worry.
No, I'm not that. I mean, I'm EP, but I'm not that
Yeah.
EP. You know?
I don't think there's a fight.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it, I wasted all of that. Oh, hey. Would you kindly?
Oh, it's right here.
Advanced deployment, lot 111, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine, futurist.
We have to listen to this.
Baby is now a year old, weighs 58 pounds, and possesses gross musculature of a fit 19-year-old. The results are disappointing, but within expected tolerances.
Oh, this is the famous one, isn't it?
Did you not hear?
Oh yeah, this is the famous one.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Break that sweet puppy's neck.
This one makes me sad.
Break that puppy's neck.
Dang it, I can't open this. Damn.
The assassin has overcome my final defense.
I hate
and
that
now
one.
He's come to murder.
That
Yeah.
one makes me fucking
In the
sad.
end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down.
We stole the
Forced
plane.
down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill or a slave? A man chooses.
A slave
Slave
obeys.
obeys.
What a chud.
Hello, Chud Dad.
Stop.
Oh, this is by far one of my favorite scenes.
This is the most famous scene in any video game.
Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly? Run!
You notice he
Stop!
obeys the command before he says the command phrase?
A man
Yep.
chooses. A slave obeys.
A slave obeys.
Kill!
Man's such a stubborn dude. He did this on purpose just to prove a point.
Good point taken.
Yep.
Chooses. A slave obeys.
I don't want to Joel him.
God damn it, Timmy.
Obey!
Why would you remind me?
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key!
I mean, yeah, he did a lot to prove a point, but to be fair, I think he knew that he was gonna die anyways.
Yes, but I just think it speaks to his character a lot. That he
Yeah,
purposely
yeah.
killed himself just to prove a point.
Gosh, dude, when the first I would never forget the first time playing this game.
Oh no,
Just
the
my
first time
reaction
is the
when that
best time
happened.
when you see that scene.
Yep.
When you see
That
that scene,
scene
that scene
alone-
hits real hard.
Just blew my mind
Yup.
as a young boy.
No, that scene was... Dude, the twist, you never saw it coming when you were a kid.
I literally did not see it coming until he said, "Would you kindly?"
Yep.
Nice work, Bio.
And then Atlas is back, the true
Fuck
chud.
you, Alice. I will say this part is kind of goofy that he's just like laughing an evil laugh.
To be fair, I kind of like it.
No, I like it. I like it. It is fun.
I like unapologetic villains.
Same. I like when villains are just villains.
True.
So I guess I owe you a little honesty. The name's Frank Fonte.
What a liar.
He's bald!
Yeah, I forgot that's also the reveal. That he's bald the entire time.
The entire time he's bald.
No wonder why he's the villain.
Dude. Every British thing, the villain's bald.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know why.
Britain people don't like bald people, I guess.
True, British people don't like bald people. He's bald. Vega, look, he's bald.
Bald and red.
Hello, child. Child, block the bullets. I broke my spine.
Oh, come on. I think you broke your legs.
My third one.
Your third leg.
I broke it. What, you don't use that for landing?
Have you seen the meme where it's like a movie clip where it's like sped up and like the dude took like I think Viagra pills, and like it made his penis like very huge, and like I mean a cat jumps on it and like like starts clawing on it, and he's like trying to get the cat out,
I have
and then like
not
he
seen
accidentally
that.
falls off the balcony, and he like he hits the floor, and then the people went to go check on him, and like his wiener like got flattened
Dude, I have
because it's
not seen
big,
that
so it
video.
saved him. It's so fucking funny.
You gotta send it to me.
I need to find it, but it makes me laugh all the time.
As it should.
Because I think it's just from a comedy film. Like I think that's what it clips from.
Probably.
But it's like sped up. It's like playing like anime music or something. I think. But what makes me laugh is the final part because it's like he fell off the balcony, and since he has like a big, if it gets louder, because this game gets fucking loud.
It does.
But that's why it's funny.
True, this game is stupid loud, though.
All right, so yeah, this game gets super fucking loud. I remember just like playing it late at night, having to put on very low volume so I don't wake everyone up.
Dude, this is why I started. This is why I started investing in headphones. So
That's good.
so I can destroy my ears with how loud this game can be.
I mean, I'd rather destroy my ears within my own hearing, you know?
Yep. Then wake
This is
up
why I
by
hate
50
like
people.
loud places, but I could have music playing out loud.
True.
Well, not out loud, but in my headphones.
Have you ever been have you ever been one of those people where it's like you don't realize how loud your headphones is and you realize it's so loud other people can hear it?
Dude, it's always embarrassing when that happens.
I think it's funny.
It's like, I feel so embarrassed.
I mean, it's not always a bad
So,
thing.
like, I could hear your music, and I'm like, oh, I wanna just jump off a cliff.
The Big Daddy. That didn't happen. You didn't see anything. When I edit it, I'll edit a squiggly.
You motherfucker.
I'm sorry. You didn't see that.
We were supposed to do squiggly in every one of them.
I didn't see the squiggly.
Of course you did it. You never see it.
No, I edited it last time.
No, last time you said you put that don't tell them chat.
That was a long time ago. Ow.
Yeah, and you did it again.
I didn't
But this
see.
time I saw it. This time I witnessed my family being shot in front of me.
Tell your brain you didn't see anything.
I can't do that.
You sure about that?
I could pretend it didn't exist, but it's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life.
Speaking about haunting you rest of the life, you were talking about Tim Sweet.
Oh yeah. So before stream, we were talking about the recent. Wait, I can't say that. We were just talking about the biggest downfall to the Fortnite community in recent years. Yeah, we're talking about Fortnite. Talking about Fortnite.
We love Fortnite. We
But,
love Fortnite. Oh god, my heart.
Recently, oh yeah, I forgot you going through this shit.
My new friends will catch up with you soon.
But recently, they decided to lower the amount of V-Bucks you get when you buy it. So like, basically, what happened is that you had to pay $8 for 1,000 V-Bucks, right?
Imagine you have to pay $800. Jesus Christ.
That would be. I mean, some people do, you know.
I don't think you're a Fortnite whale. Mask, how could you do this to
No,
me?
I won't.
I don't have an SAT.
Look, I'm gonna pretend that I don't know how much I spent on that game,
Do you know how much you...
but
Myth, I'm
I actually
doing a
don't
thing.
know how much in total. But I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know how much I spent on that game. But I definitely did not spend as much as most people did, where they spent like $1,000 on it.
Don't you want to
I
know
definitely
if
think
you're...
it's above like 200, maybe above 300.
Don't you want to know you want to spend... That you spent
total.
$300? Don't you
No,
want
I
to know?
don't.
Why not?
Nah, I don't want to think about it. It'll haunt me. But anyways, so instead of getting 1,000 for paying $8, now you get only 800,
F.
and it's the same thing for the other one. So like, $24 is to give you 2,800, but now it's only 2,400, and so on.
E.
But this also goes with the battle pass. Before it will give you 1,000, right? Like you pay 900 V-Bucks, you get 1,000 back. But now you also get a 500 bonus, like when it comes to the battle pass. However, with this change, you're no longer to get 1,500 in total. You're only gonna get 800 V-Bucks in the battle pass.
That's the wrong button. I may have done
Now
a
they
stupid...
did lower the You hurt yourself.
I thought I was shooting the sticky mine. It was not the sticky mines.
You know what? Yeah, it happens to me too whenever I play this game sometimes. So you're fine.
Also, Myth, you know my Tuesday's my stream day.
And let him get mad. He's mine today. But anyways, so like they did lower the battle pass to 800, but now you don't get any bonus for it, which, you know,
God damn it.
pretty sucks for the people who wants to buy it once and then, like, you know, just get a bonus from it.
Yeah. So you can't do
So they could buy
the
something at least from the shop, but now, like, you can't do that.
So now it's just straight shop to shop. Well, it's straight battle pass to battle pass.
Yeah. So like, now it's just like there's no bonuses, there's no nothing. I mean, you still get stuff obviously, but still, it's just like it's no longer 1,500 in total,
Yeah.
which is just dumb. Anyways,
Oh, I got him.
what I'm saying is that it's funny, right? Because it's like, what Fortnite said is that they need more money to maintain the servers, which is bullshit since they're $1 billion company. They literally made $1 billion last month.
Adam improved every aspect of man except
So like,
character.
it doesn't really make sense why, but it's because of how much you're spending
Yeah.
This secret lies. I've sent a little one with some goodies
that is
to
making them
help
lose
ease
money.
your burden.
And the thing is, they're not losing money from the V-Bucks, because giving you bonus V-Bucks does not make them lose money. It just means that they missed out on money. But it's because
Means they're
that,
not
V-Bucks
making
has no
money.
value to it at all.
It costs
Yeah, they're
ones
not
and
making money from
zeros to make it.
But they're not losing money either.
Yeah. What you talking about?
So it's like,
Costs ones and zeros,
it's just
Megan.
stupid because it's like, it's just dumb because it's like V-Bucks itself doesn't have any value to it. So there's no reason for like inflation, right? Because
Yeah.
it's like V-Bucks has no value to it. It's a in-game currency.
It is. It's a made up currency.
So like, just in general, them like being like, oh, we have to make it cost more. It just makes no sense at all.
Steve Vega. The hell was that?
I don't know.
Steve Vega.
The smuggler
It's
is
not
my friend.
the thing number don't go up, so therefore we lose money.
Yeah, yeah. In business CEO's eyes, they're losing money from not making money.
True.
But yeah, so like they're saying that they need more money because it costs more money to maintain the servers.
Yeah.
And even though they're making tons of money already, the V-Bucks is not the problem that is them losing money. It's not the bonus stuff that's making them lose money. What's making them lose actual money, I don't know if you guys know this, but Fortnite basically became Roblox now, where they like have a creative and like people can make games and like game developers can make money from it.
Yeah.
They like share a percentage like of what they make to Epic Games. So technically Epic is paying these guys to make these games and to promote their games as well. Even though these games are mostly like, you know, just slop games because there's just like Steel Brain Rot or 1v1 showdown over and over and over again, you know? It's just like it's just shitty games to make people addicted, you know.
Don't you like your brain rot game?
Oh, I love it. I love playing Steal the Brain Rot where I have to get Tun Tun Sahud. It's so cool. But it's just like, no shit, you're losing money because these game developers are like making tons of money from Epic Games. You know, like they're making a lot of money from them. It
Yep.
makes no sense of how much money they're making from them, you know. And not only that, but the CEO, aka Tim Sweeney, right?
Tim
He
Weenie.
is yeah, Tim Weenie. Still fuckhead. He's obsessed with like the metaverse for some fucking reason. He's really obsessive with it. So he's like putting so much money in these resources to like, I mean, we've seen it with like Lego, the doing it with Disney now and all that shit. And they're also like doing a bunch of collabs and just like making like putting so much resources in game modes that no one cares about. And don't get me wrong, I like some of the game modes they made, but at the end of the day, it's like most people don't play them no more because they do absolutely nothing with it no more.
You gotta make your money and leave.
Because like, here's the thing though, they're just losing money at that point because people are not playing it and people are not spending money on that thing no more. You know, so it's like, yeah, sure, they're making money, they're making a quick buck, right, for like the
Yeah.
things they sell, but at the end of the day,
It doesn't last.
it doesn't last and they're just losing money because of it. You know, they keep adding new things and it doesn't work, but they keep doing it anyways. So it's like, it's just dumb because of how much resources they put into these new game modes. It gets traction for like the first 2 weeks and then suddenly it just drops. No one plays on them because no one gives a shit. No one cares about the metaverse. Shit, you know, they only like it for the first 2 weeks because it's new, but that's it. Once it's over, it's over.
I don't even think like the original metaverse stuff ever, like, they were hyping it up
No.
and nothing happened with it.
Because they're still making it, right? Like they're still working on it, and then when they finally do release it, no one talks about it because it just sucks, you know.
Yeah.
Like the whole Disney thing, right? Where they're gonna make like a whole like Disney lobby universe, whatever. Like they announced that back like in 2024 or 2023. I don't remember exactly. I think it was 2024 when they announced it, or early 2025.
Something like that.
We had zero updates on it. Like zero updates on it. And I think it's just because how much it's failing, you know? Because like they were pumping this type of shit out for like weeks or months even. You know, they're like all pumping out these new ideas, but then no one gives a shit about them. No one plays them, so like no one even cares about them. So it's like basically they're just spending money to slow down the process. You know.
Very much. But-
Sadly, no one really. I mean, not sadly. I'm glad that people don't give a shit about it because it's stupid to begin with. Don't forget to use squiggly bastard.
God,
I'm gonna kill you.
you say it before I push the button.
You should know this by now.
I'm listening to you, so my brain's...
Fine, fine. I'll give it. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But so it's like these motherfuckers, right?
Speaking of that,
They're
Vega pick
losing
upgrade.
money. Oh, right. I feel like. How often do you shoot the shotgun? Is it
Very
like?
often a lot. The shotgun's one of my favorite weapons.
I think you should do rate of fire then.
More
Shotgun rate
bullets
of fire?
here.
You get to shoot faster,
E.
which is good. I think the rate of fire shotgun upgrade is really good because like you just like shoot it quickly. Yeah, see.
I mean, it kind of turns into an automatic.
Yeah, it's really good. But anyways, so literally them losing money is all on them. It's
E.
all their fault. And don't get me wrong, I love it that they're losing money because no one cared about it to begin with, and it was a stupid idea anyways.
E.
But it's like because they're losing money, quotation mark, they're making the player suffer for it. You know?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, people are saying like, oh, technically it's not making it more expensive because they're just like lowering down to the price you already pay. But no, you are basically paying for more because you pay the same amount to get less, basically. You know? Like, you pay $8 to get 1,000, and so on with the other one.
It's increasing the made-up value.
Yeah, the made up value of it, even though V-Bucks has zero value to it at all, because it's a fucking in-game currency that has zero value besides it being in-game. You know?
See, that's the thing. Its value is whatever you decide, to be real honest.
Yeah, and the thing is like, what was I gonna say? Like, it does not cost them any resources to make these things. You know?
It costs them one tiny sprite of storage space. That's about it.
Exactly, and it's just like. It's just like there is no value to it, so like making it cost more, it's just like making it have more value makes zero sense, you know.
E.
And here's the thing, right? I think if it to, I think if they just made it a bit more expensive, people will be less mad. Like obviously people will be upset, right? Because
Yeah.
they made it more expensive. But it's like it's something that people will get over with, right? Because like before, like back then, right? Like Fortnite, it cost you $10 to get 1,000. You know, that was how it used to be. The only reason why they started lowering it is because they started making a lot of money. So like they
Mhm.
wanted to be more accessible to people and all that stuff. So like if they just wanted to revert back to like the way they used to make it cost, that would have been fine. Like yeah, people would be upset. Like I think that's just always gonna happen. But people wouldn't be this upset.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people are very upset right now. They're just very upset right now because of just how stupid it is. And still, like the whole battle pass thing is also just dumb. That it's like, oh, now you don't get any bonuses. You only get 800. It's just like same thing with crew. The crew thing that people pay for is gonna be the same price, but you get less. So it's
Yeah.
just like a lot of people are upset, and
Ow.
It's such a big deal right now. Like the Fortnite community right now on Twitter is in shambles. I think a lot of people are bullshit too. In the same time though, because it's like they're like, I'm never spending money on it. It's like, no, yes you are. Don't lie to yourself. Like,
No, that happens all the time.
cause like I swear to God, these people are like, I hate this thing. I hate this thing to Eddie. I'm never pushing this. I'm never gonna like buy it, and they do it anyways.
Yep, no.
It's just like no shit. They get away with it, you know? Like no, because everyone just fucking buys it anyways.
See, when I
It's like
say
the
that,
same
I
thing.
actually do that. This is why I refuse to, I do not like Nintendo, and I refuse to give them any money. And I never
Especially
do.
for the games that they resell.
Oh, yeah, especially that.
That shit's bullshit. The whole like, oh, we're gonna sell this 10-year-old game for $60 just because it's on the Switch now. It's like bullshit. It's just dumb. It's stupid.
Dude, I did that with Rockstar. You know how they were gonna sell, a freaking Red Dead 1 for like $60?
That shit was so stupid.
Yep.
It's like I don't understand how them thinking that putting a port means that it should cost more
It should,
or
it, sh
cost like
it should cost it just as much as a modern game, right?
it's so dumb. Because like it's funny because like people could port it for free.
Yeah,
Like this people port it for free. You know, it's like
yeah, but that's technically piracy.
yeah, but still, it just goes to show that they just want to paint like it as like, oh, it's the same price as a modern game because
Yeah.
it's new, even though it's the same fucking game just ported. And sometimes it comes out worse
True.
because they don't fucking port it well.
I remember
They're
what happened with
making
GTA. That was a
GTA Red
bug.
Dead 1, when it was ported, it was shit at first because it's like they ported it very broken.
I only played it when it was free on PlayStation, or else I would never played the Red Dead 1.
I think it's better now, but like when it first came out,
Eh.
you know, it was like it was buggy. I think there's some parts where like it's still buggy. It's just not as noticeable anymore. Unless you
It
find
was pretty smooth when I played it.
Yeah, but by then it like, came
Yeah.
out for a while already.
Yeah, that's true.
But still, it's the same thing like for when they ported it to the Switch. You know, they made it cost $60. It's just like, oh yeah, you're paying for
If you're
the
going
same
for
amount of money for modern games for a less better version of the game.
that's
Because you know they
I
have to
feel like
downgrade it.
yeah, that's anything with a Switch.
Look, Switch. I mean, Nintendo. I love the goddamn games. They make really good games, but as a business, they suck.
True. I
They got really talented developers and game creators, but Jesus Christ, as a game company, they are the worst.
true. They
Don't kill him, Dylan. You're dancing.
but they're crazy.
What, they're gonna kill you now?
Uh-oh.
But yeah, technically, Fortnite community right now is in shambles. Will it make a difference? I don't know. I would like for it, for like people to talk about it. I mean, some streamers are talking about it, which is good. Even like streamers who are like big fans of Fortnite, you know, or even has like connections with the company, you know. So like,
Yeah.
I think that's good. Will it make a difference? I don't know. I feel like it's so funny too, because like season 2 is being hyped up right now, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Season 1 of this new chapter sucks. It's so fucking boring. It was. It not only was like they delayed season 2, so it was longer, but like
I'll-
it just felt very underwhelming. Like the
I'll-
whole thing.
I'll take your word since you are the Fortnite player.
Yeah. And I like Fortnite, right? Like, cause I
Yeah.
I do like the game. Like that's just how I am. I do like the game either way, but it's just like
E.
season 1 is so boring. Even I'm like getting tired of it. the only reason why I beated it or played it was so I could, you know, get the battle pass shit and all that
Yeah.
crap. But basically, once I finished it, I stopped playing it because literally it's so boring. Like you can't do shit. It's so underwhelming with the content. You know,
There's like nothing to do.
it's literally felt the same since the beginning of season 1. Because usually what happens, right? Like, oh, they released the season, right?
Yeah.
But then they add new stuff along the season, or like they add new content, or like story modes and all that shit, and new quests, or just events in general. Here, it feels exactly the
Why
same
is there
as
bullets
it
in the
was.
fridge?
I
Oh,
don't
continue.
know. Someone's hungry, I guess. For bullets.
Just numb on a bullet.
But I mean, who wouldn't want to?
I mean, is that so? That's what they mean when they say bite the bullet.
Exactly. But like, anyways, so like, it still feels like if the season started. Cause like, yeah, they added like events, but these events were so underwhelming and boring. Like, all they really did was unvaulting weapons from previous seasons.
So you just have more guns. You just have old guns, is what I'm hearing.
Pretty much. And it's like they do that before, but here it just feels so constant. This season still feels so constant with the whole unvaulting weapons and shit. And not only that, but like the events itself, because like we had the South Park event, right?
Yeah.
That shit was boring as hell. All they did was add skins, add one new location, which was Cartman Land, did nothing with it. It just looks different, that's it. And they added like 2 items, and that's it. That's pretty much the only like big event we had in that season so far.
I know you were trying to get me to play when they added that, but then
I did, but to be honest, I'm glad you didn't because it was boring as fuck. I only played it like
that's
a few times, and I was like, well,
that's probably
that's
why
it.
you mentioned it only once.
And no, dude, because like they have tiny passes like for these events, so like it's like an event, and they have like mini passes. So you can, like,
Another
get, like,
battle pass.
Yeah, but if you have crew, I think it's free. Well, in this one, it's free for everyone. In this one, they made it free for everyone. But the problem is that it was so grindy, so fucking grindy. It took forever to make some points. I never even passed the first level of the tier because how long it took. Like, I think I just got one emote con, and that's it. I refused to play the other stuff because the rewards weren't even worth it. It was just like emote con, a pickaxe. That's it. And sprays and shit.
So what you're telling me, it's boring.
It was very fucking boring. Like, you would think a South Park event would be fun. It was not.
Oh, here's the
It was
thing.
not fun
I
at
think
all.
one of the main problems about a South Park event in Fortnite is Fortnite's very kid friendly, and South Park is not.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but I feel like they could have still gone away with us. Did you know they changed the rating?
Did they?
Yeah, they changed it to crude.
What do you
when
mean?
the event, because it's obviously still T for teen,
Yeah.
but they added like crude humor to it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean much.
No, I know it doesn't, but it's just funny that they
Yeah.
had to add that when the event started, and they removed it once the event was over. But it's like I feel like yeah, they can't do everything with South Park because obviously South Park is not a kids show at all.
Yeah, but I feel like
I
that
felt
South
like
Park
they
is
coulda-
that's
they
South
coulda
Park's
got away
whole
with some
thing.
things. Yeah, I know. But that's just goes to example. It's just like it feels underwhelming, right?
Yep.
It's just like, if anything, it would have just been better if it was just a collab rather than an event.
Yeah.
Because if they just wanted to do an event, just do something where you could do stuff with, you know. Because it's true. But you know, I would have loved to see more Stick of Truth or just like the superhero thing.
Yeah.
'Cause
They could have
there's
had it
Stick of
as
Truth
a.
references.
Could have had that as a skin.
And not only that, but like they had pool water in the theme park. Like obviously they didn't say it was poo, but it was brown.
I'm
And
s-
if you know South Park, you
yeah.
know, like, and there's literally like the, what's the poop guy name?
Mr. Hanky.
Mr. Hanky. They had a like a Mr. Hanky spray in there, so like you knew it was poo water, you know, like
I
if you watch
mean,
South Park.
yeah, but like even for kids, that's not bad. That's not that bad.
No, no, yeah, that's not that bad. But I'm just saying that it's funny.
I feel like even cartoons today make poop jokes.
No, yeah, of course. But still, it's just like I don't know. It was just like it was such a boring event. And dude, like this season they were obsessed with people playing the game because you know how like companies they made a quota,
Yeah,
like game companies they made a quota of how much people are playing the game.
yeah,
In order to enforce that, they made quests harder. So like they basically made certain quests to get awards a lot more harder and difficult, just so they
difficult
could make
or
people
grindy.
grindy. That's a more better word because it's not
Yeah,
difficult. It just takes a long time.
yeah, because there's a difference.
And, and sometimes you have to be lucky because it's randomized. Since like you know you don't
Yeah,
always get what you want, so it's like it's just very grindy, and it took a very long time. And some of them were hard. Like some of them required you to like play the game very good in a certain way that's hard to do constant, especially if you're not that good at game, aka me. You know.
yeah,
So like they were pumping out these grindy and difficult quests just so they could increase player time, and it was so obvious. It wasn't even like a smart thing. It was so obvious that they were doing that. Especially since if you play Fortnite for a long time, most of the quests are pretty easy. You know, you can
yeah.
do them like literally just by playing the game.
I
But with
remember at least when it first came out, there was actually you actually needed a guide.
no, yeah, yeah. There was a you actually needed a guide to like do these
Yeah,
quests because it was very specific. I remember using guides and shit.
that was back when I played.
Yeah, that was the early times. The quests were a bit like they were still like trying to find the footing with the quests
Yeah,
and shit.
I honestly prefer that than what they're doing now.
Same, I agree because like I just remember how funny it was. Like it's saying like, oh, you have to go to this one spot,
Yeah,
and then when you jump down, there's a bunch of people going to that spot, and it just becomes chaotic and bullshit.
true.
It was annoying, but it was so funny. You know, it was fun.
Dude, people would have pickaxe fights as soon as they
Exactly.
drop.
People would just yeah, as soon as they drop, they're just like killing each other. But yeah, this season's quest was just like I didn't even finish. I think this is probably gonna be like one of the first few seasons where I don't even beat the entire quest because it's like I'm a completionist, so sometimes even if I
Yeah,
already beat in the past, I'll just complete the quest anyways. It's like I want to finish it, but some of them I'm just not even bothered. You know, I'm like I'm not even gonna try because it's like what's the point? I get nothing from it anyways. I already beaten it.
yeah. I would do the same if it was, the process is tedious and boring.
Oh, it was very tedious and boring.
Because at least with that, I feel like at least with the way they used to do it, it
Mm-hmm.
would give the game a lot more traction because people would make videos on how to complete a guide of
Yeah,
where
yeah,
to go
yeah,
and all
yeah.
of that, and that would get more attention on the game and engage the community.
Yeah, true, true.
So
No, this
don't know
new
why they did stop doing that.
it's because he wanted to make it easier, which is, I guess, I don't mind it because that means I get to level up faster.
Yeah,
But it does take away kind of some of the like fun aspects of like getting a new quest that's specific.
yep,
But like now the specific quests are just like tedious and long and annoying. This season was such a huge disappointment. Not only that, but it's like usually they like to have a story, you know. And yes, I'm one of those people who likes the story in Fortnite. Uh, but there was zero of that here. Most of it was just like text and like
The
just barely existent. Supposedly, the second season's gonna be a lot better, in their words. You know, I don't know how true that is gonna be, but they're hyping it up, right?
Yep.
Because it's like, oh, they're bringing back. I think is this gonna be nostalgia bait, like you know, but it's because Fortnite used to be owned by a different person, and
Yeah.
he like obviously he cared about like the story and like the lore and all that shit. So like he put actual effort into like the lore and all that shit of Fortnite,
The
and a lot of people enjoyed it. But he left the company because he knew that the company was just trying to make this game. It basically no with no. They he basically already see the warnings of it of like it just becoming like.
I mean,
They wanted to push like the whole metaverse thing, and they wanted to
it.
push like the whole like, oh, we want to make more game modes, or like, oh, we don't need to do the story. Let's just do more collabs and all that stuff.
I feel that that kind of happened when they started collabing with literally everything and started
Yeah,
adding that to its
but to be
story,
fair,
which
at least the CEO or like the person who owned it at the time, like tried to like make it make sense, or like the whole like or
it
like the metaverse timeline crack thing, like introducing other universes to the story and stuff. So like he tried to make it work, and he did. I would say he like made it work, but basically they want to push it more with but less with the story thing because like they're like they want to make money, you know, that's the
yeah.
focus.
Look at my
And basically he didn't
torn apart
they
by
would they
Fontaine
kept
and
pressuring him
Vinci.
to like
No doubt he had the
cut
samples
down
of
like
Lot
story
192
things
taken
or
to
just
his
cut
penthouse.
down things that he wanted to
Insurances in
do
lobby, but
with it
the damn
just
thing
so
is
they could like
overclocked.
sell more skins and shit.
You will not
He got
believe me,
upset,
but there
so
was
he
a
quit.
time
The
when this place was all so beautiful.
I know we have difference in this, but I feel like
Hmm.
when you add so much stuff from random properties, it becomes literally impossible to have anything cohesive because it just feels jumbled up. And that's
I mean, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, I do enjoy the original stuff a lot more.
the
Like, I do enjoy when they do original content more than just collabs. I feel like the collab things are just like meant for fun. So like that's why I didn't really mind it because it wasn't really like sure they try to make it work, but it was like not really the focus of it.
the
It just mostly felt like it was for fun. Uh,
I think they need to, you know, separate that and not literally add Batman into their lore. I remember that.
yeah. But at least they did something with it, cause like here's a problem with it now, right? Cause like you think it was bad before, it's way worse now.
Oh no, I know it's way worse
Even for
now.
like people who love the collab shit, like even they're getting tired of it, cause like, dude, every single day a new collab is like figured out, you know, like there's a new collab announced and all that
Yep.
shit, and they just keep pumping out new collabs each like literally almost every day a new collab is like announced. And they don't even do anything with it. They just add it to the shop and that's it. You know. So like, sure, like yeah, I could agree in the aspects of like you know they should have not like calmed down on the whole collab shit before,
The
but now it's just like it's just worse. Like it's just I don't know, man. I don't know how people could like because here's my opinion, right?
the
I spend money on a game. I'm not gonna deny it. There you go.
It's safe to
But
say
yeah, like
Tom
now it's
Waits
just
saved
worse
the world
because
entirely.
it's
no, then
just
I made a place for
I
him.
imagine it gets worse, like even worse
You
over time.
are their savior.
no, it is. I don't
Will
think it's
you
gonna
stop
change.
here? Or will
But
you
oh
deliver
yeah,
them from this
like
terrible city at long last?
here's the thing. Like I said, I spend money on the game, right?
Yep.
But I sometimes feel like people just buy a skin and they never use it again. You know, like
Probably.
just they buy a skin and then they use it for a while and then they never use it again. Most of the skins I have is battle pass skins, so like that's why I don't always use them because like they're just from the battle pass.
Yeah.
But like the only times I want to buy skins is if I really like it.
This is why
Like,
I don't usually. I'm very selective when it comes to in-game currency.
yeah, like I won't lie, like I do spend money on the game.
I know you do.
But at least it wouldn't be like, oh, you have to spend the same amount, you know.
Yeah, that's just pure greed.
But but look, people still literally people buy it often.
Yep.
I'll see videos of people buying like 10 of them. And it's just like, what's crazy too is that there's no limit of how much you can buy. So even if you cut, because even the customization is very fucking limited.
Yeah.
Which also doesn't make sense to me why they need to lock it. Because the customization is so limited, there is not really a point of locking it if there's so much limited options. You know, you can't really make it unique because of how limited it was. You can't even choose whatever color you want. You know, like
Yeah.
just make a color wheel. Like, why do you have to be selective colors? It's just stupid, you know.
But Vega.
But money, I know.
How could you charge more if they had more options?
And everyone complained about it. Guess what? People still bought it like crazy.
Yep.
You know. And here's the thing: I did buy once. I bought the cat one.
I
That's
know, I
because
was
love
there.
Cats. But that's it. I refuse to buy any more because the cat one is all I need. But it still makes me upset because I'm just upset that I can't customize it whenever I want. You know.
I think you should be able to, if you just
No,
if you buy the skins to customize it.
It's so
That's just pure
stupid that you
greed.
can't. Yeah, that is just greed at its finest. It's so obvious that is just pure greed. It's crazy too because they have skins,
Yeah.
literal fucking skins that you could customize whenever you want. It's like putting a lock on that, but for some reason it's fine with pets. It makes 0 sense. It's the whole reason of it being just greed.
See, Vega.
It's
The reason that happened is because one person didn't look over someone's shoulders and be like, I can make more money with that.
yeah, because at the time they didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they regret not doing that now.
Probably. No,
no,
some
it's
guy
like-
in the office is probably just like, be like, Johnson, make us more money. Okay. If we lock the skins, and they have
If
to
you
buy
like
it
the pet
again,
skins,
pretty much. They
we'll
have
make
to
more
buy
money.
it. True.
Everyone was being like, this shit sucks, this shit sucks, I'm not spending shit on this, and then they buy it anyways.
And then they buy it anyway.
So no wonder they get away with it. You know, it's like,
I
here's the
mean,
thing, right? At the end of the day, Epic does not care if you have
No.
to spend more money on V-Bucks. Because here's the thing. People who do have money, right?
yeah.
Money to waste, they spend it anyways.
Oh no, they count on that.
They just spend it anyways.
Yeah.
The people who don't have a lot of money, right? Who can't like spend a lot of money constantly buying stuff.
Yeah.
They don't care about them because like, here's the thing: companies, they hate poor people. They're like, oh, why can't you give us money? Poor people are useless.
God, it's like the
Like,
time you played Yakuza.
Yeah, exactly. That is literally exactly how companies feel about having poor people in their business. This is true. It's just like they don't want poor people because they don't spend as much money as people who have money to waste. You know.
I don't think they hate him. They just don't
No,
care.
no, I don't think they hate them, but in my words, in
Yeah.
my eyes, of how greedy Epic and Tim Sweeney could be, like
Yeah.
I am gonna say they hate them because they're fucking greedy as hell.
They just, again, they just don't care because they just like see, I can make more money off the whale, so I appeal to the whale.
Exactly. That's what my brother said. That's
Yeah.
exactly what he said. Like, they don't care if it's less accessible to people
Yeah.
who can't spend more money, as long as it, because like yeah, what they could just do is make it cheaper so more people will buy it.
Yeah.
But then the ideology is that they could just be making more money from it
Yeah.
because they can sell it for higher price, you know. So like at the end of the day, people paying more money for them is better than making more people buy it.
Yeah. Because there'll be those people who just will just throw money at it because they have it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, welcome to my little TED talk about Fortnite.